What's going on, YouTube? This is your friendly neighborhood DraftKings addict, bringing my top picks for Friday's main NBA slate. All right, guys, so before we get started, go ahead and drop a like for me, please. All right, it really helps out the channel when you like the video. And as always, if you're new to DraftKings addict, don't forget to subscribe before you go, so that way you can get this daily NBA fire. All righty, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Oh, yeah, don't forget to drop your comments, guys. Let me know who you love and who you hate. I know I'm dropping this video a little bit later, but there's a lot of game time decisions. I was trying to wait for all the news to come out, and it's still a lot of players who are questionable, but we know how Fridays can be. Friday fuckery is real. It's real. Man, I need to mute that out. All right, never mind. Let's go ahead and get it. Draft Dashboard, guys. That's my research tool of choice. All right, there's a 30-day trial for $1. The link is in the description of this video if you want to try out this software, but this is my main research tool of choice. All right, so let's go ahead and review yesterday's lineup, guys. As you can see, I put out Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Kyle Kuzma, Tobias Harris, and I believe it was DeMarcus Cousins. All right, so Cousins, he had me nervous at first, but he did well. Again, Tobias smashed that value. I think it was 6.1K if I remember correctly. All righty, it said 6.6. All right, cool. So he smashed that at 42 DraftKings point. Kuzma did good against Houston. All right, didn't do great, but did good. Devin Booker got the 40. That was great for his price. And then Chris Paul smashed, had a near triple-double. He was one assist away from a triple-double. All righty, so nice little core there. So with this core lineup right here, as you can see, I hit 308, and I had another lineup that I built that was 312. Again, I had Steph Curry in there, went off of 61 DraftKings points. All right, but this Jonah Bolden guy, the guy supposed to play for Embiid, barely played. He played 15 minutes and put up 4.5 DraftKings points. Garbage, but it's okay though, because the Splash Brothers took care of me. All right, so, but as you can see, here's my lineups, guys. I had a couple of duds there because, again, I took a shot on a couple of people like Sexton and LeVert. What's up with that? Dude was highly owned and put up trash. I think he only played like 12 minutes. Oh, he played 21 minutes. Didn't do nothing. So, anyway, long story short, the core was fire. So, as long as the players you put around them were good, you cashed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's lineup. All right, so we're going to go over to our position optimizer. All right, so let's break down the point guard slot. So right now, as we speak, unless any news has came out in the last 20 minutes, my favorite point guard right now, I fell on Rubio. I don't know what it is. I like this game. 227 point over and under is one of the closest over and unders on the slate at 4.5 points. All right, they're on the road playing against Paul George and Russell Westbrook. All righty, Dante Exum is missing. They don't have a lot of options at the guard spot. So I'm falling on Rubio for some reason, guys. At first, I originally liked Mr. Teague, but as you can see, his history versus New York has not been that great. 21, 36, 25, 22, and 38. Now, I'm thinking that Karl Anthony Towns is not going to play today. They said the report was that he was in a car accident yesterday and he's questionable, but I think they rest him, so I will probably pivot to Rose. But I'll be honest, I'm not going to go there on my guard spot. I'm sticking with my guy Rubio. I like Rubio right now. All right, Kemba Walker's in a smash spot, but he's 9.3K going up against Washington. Man, that's another high over and under game right there. Matter of fact, that's the highest over and under game on the slate, I believe. Yeah, 232. Yep. So, Kemba Walker definitely in a good spot, man. 9.3K. Depending on how this slate shakes down, I'll probably have a good amount of Kemba Walker in there that I think about it, because there's a lot of value that's opening up as we speak. All right, so, but right now, my favorite point guard for the price to value is going to be Mr. Rubio. All right, next up, going down a little bit lower if you need some salary relief, this Keenan Allen guy right here, man, Kadeem Allen, I'm sorry, has been playing well. If you look at his last 5 games, 30, 27, 40, and 33. In his last 3 games, he's averaging 23 minutes, and he scored 30, 27, and 40. Now he gets a matchup versus Minnesota. All right, they're at home in New York. All righty, this game is currently only a 5-point differential. As we all know, Teague does not play good defense, so you can attack them at the point guard spot, hence the rank versus the position, which is 25 right now for Minnesota. All right, so 4.8K, he's a guy that you can use for some salary relief. Go a little further down, Avery Bradley. He's been playing well lately as well. Again, this guy here is not going to put up 65 DraftKings points for you, or he could put up 10 DraftKings points for you. All right, but at 3.8K, he could be a nice sneaky salary play going up against his old team. Today must be Revenge Narrative Friday. All righty, because we got the whole Kawhi Leonard and DeMar DeRozan thing going on, and now we got Avery Bradley going back to his old team. So, hey, 3.8K for this guy who's been playing well, playing 27, 30 plus minutes. All right, has a decent usage, 27, 24, and 22. So he's a little bit more involved. So he's an option. Jalen Brunson becomes a viable value play. Again, he's not going to get you 45 DraftKings points. At least I don't think so. But if he gets you 25, 28 at 3.5K, that could be a good run, especially if Duncic is ruled out today for Dallas. So those are my favorite guards at the moment, guys. So let's go ahead and go on over to my shooting guard. You're going to see a lot of the same players, all right? But DeMar DeRozan has to be on top of my list at 7.3K. Toronto traded him away. He wanted to retire at Toronto, and they traded him away. He didn't even see it coming. So, hey, this guy is motivated. He had his best game of his career, first triple-double. The last time these two teams met in San Antonio, I'm riding that narrative. As you can see, he scored 61 points the last time these two teams met. And at 7.3K, I got a feeling we're going to get something pretty close to that again. So let me have that for 7.3K. He's too cheap for this particular situation. So my other shooting guard, Andrew Wiggins. Again, good history versus New York. If Karl Anthony Towns is ruled out, he's going to have to pick up a lot of the scoring when it comes to the Minnesota side of the ball. And so Wiggins is going to pay all the minutes he can handle. And as you can see, again, a good value at 6.5K. And he has a good history versus New York even before Cat gets ruled out. So let's go down a little bit further. Again, we talked about Kadeem Allen already. I have another value guy for you right here. Josh Okogie. All right, he's been playing well lately too. And again, 3.9K. Karl Anthony Towns, if he gets ruled out, this guy becomes a viable option in my opinion. Again, playing 32, 26, and 29 minutes in the last 3 games. And again, going up against New York, not a great team when it comes to defense. So that's a good salary relief guy in my opinion too. So is this guy here, Wayne Ellington. All right, he played 33 minutes in the last game that he played, put up 21 DraftKings points, but he gets one of the best matchups for a shooting guard in the league, and that's the ATL. All right, so at 3.8K, I like Wayne Ellington, and let's see what's going on with him. Yeah, so he's coming off the bench, but hey, let's make it work. All right, so at 3.8K, to me, he's a viable option when it comes to value, and we already talked about Jalen Brunson. So those are all my favorite guards at the moment, guys. Some honorable mentions would probably be Jamal Murray. I think some people are going to sleep on him because he's been playing like crap lately. All right, but he gets a matchup versus Dallas. All right, possibly with Duncic out. Reggie Jackson, he's in a great matchup, but this guy is so inconsistent. But at 5.6K, he should be safe for 25 to 30 DraftKings points, but I wouldn't expect him to get you to the top of a GPP. All right, at 5.6K, maybe Bazemore gets more minutes and does well at 4.2K with, what's that guy's name? He's going to be out, Herter. He's a game time decision, but from my understanding, he's supposed to be out. So those are some options. And then Donovan Mitchell, I don't know why, but he tends to play well versus OKC. As you can see, 41, 25, 48, 42, and 51 in the last 5 matchups versus that team. So only one game where he had a dud. So Donovan Mitchell could be somebody that you look at. Be careful with Drew Holiday and the other older players on New Orleans. The report is that the older guys are going to get less run and the young guys are going to get the chance to show their skills. So be careful with that. So Zach LaVine's in a good spot. So let's keep it moving, guys. This video is going to be 20 minutes long. All right, so at small forward, again, you got DeRozan and Kawhi Leonard at the top, guys. I can't trust Kawhi Leonard personally. I may have a little bit of him, but I don't trust him. Even at 9.4K, going up against his old team at his new home in Toronto, whatever. Yeah, I'm just not loving Kawhi at that price. I'd rather play, I'm having a brain fart, Kimba, right around the same price. But hey, to each his own. So next up, at small forward, another guy. Again, we already talked about Wiggins. He's shooting guard and small forward eligible. So next up, let's see who we got. I don't know if I can play for Paul George. He smashed the last time they played Utah with 84 DraftKings points. But at 10.8K, he's up there in the LeBron James and Harden area when it comes to price. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Aaron Gordon, I like him at this spot, and that price at 6.6K, going up against Chicago. Oh yeah, give me some of that. Yeah, definitely get you some Aaron Gordon in your lineups, guys. All right, next up at small forward, we already talked about Wiggins. All right, Okoji, we already talked about. Wayne Ellington is also small forward eligible. So those are my small forwards, guys. So power forward, my favorite power forward on the slate right now, as we speak, is going to be Julius Randle. Again, the younger guys are supposed to get more run. As you can see, this guy played 38 minutes the last game and put up 60 DraftKings points. All right, so he gets a matchup versus Indiana, who has an overall great defensive team, but when it comes versus the power forward / center, they're ranked at the bottom. And so at 7.4K, we can take advantage of that with Julius Randle, who has a high usage too. As you can see, he had a 32% usage rate. All right, they shipped out Miritic, and so now you got this guy here in what's that guy's name? The young cat. He was right here, Kendrick Williams. All right, so he's another guy that you want to put on your radar. Again, should get extra run with New Orleans resting there or not playing their older guys much. Sabonis is going to come in play if Miles Turner is ruled out. Right now, he's a game time decision, so keep an eye on that news. But Sabonis could become a good value at 5.5K versus New Orleans. All right, let's go down a little bit further. Paul Millsap, man, 4.6K. I say get you a good amount of him. That's just me. At 4.6K, if you look at it, 30 and 52 in his last 2 games played. He only played 20 and 30 minutes, but if this game stays close, this guy's going to smash that value big time. So keep Millsap in your radar. Taj Gibson, again, if we get news that Karl Anthony Towns is going to sit, lock this guy in at 3.8K. Enough said. Ding is already out. Dang, or however the hell you say his name. He's already been ruled out. So who else do they have to play? You know, they got Covington out. Who else do they have to pay down low? So go ahead and lock in Sark and Gibson if Karl Anthony Towns is ruled out. All right, especially in cash games. All right, marketing, he's getting too expensive. 8.1K. I don't like him at that price. Jaren Jackson Jr., if this guy's ruled out, lock in Ivan Rabb and Joakim Noah. All right, again, going to become great values at 5.6K and Joakim Noah 3.8K. They're going to become great value. So have them on your radar, guys. All right, so I'm pretty much giving you guys my whole player pool. All right, because we got lineups locking in about 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. So not a lot of time for the video to really get circulation. But if you're signed up to Draft Dashboard, you can go over here to your watch players list and click on Watch DK Addicts Picks. And once you click on that button, it will load all of my watch player list into your Draft Dashboard. Then you can go over here and let the lineup optimizer build you a lineup based off of those picks. Alrighty, guys. So like this lineup right here that they just built, if you like that, go ahead and click Save Lineup and you're good to go. We also have the mass lineup generator right here where you can build 10 to 100 lineups. You can select your different settings here and click Generate Lineups and let it do its thing. And then you can export those to DraftKings or FanDuel. All right, so let's go back to our last but not least, the center spot. Man, so again, Karl Anthony Towns, I expect him to be out. Now, Jokic, I think he's going to go on the radar at 10K. All right, I think a lot of guys are going to attack this Drummond and Griffin spot and Julius Randle, maybe some Ibaka or something like that. But I think Jokic goes under on. And as you can see, he has smashed versus Dallas in the past. 66 and 67 and 53 on 3 games. He's only 10.1K. That's cheap. So add him into our player pool, guys. Vucevic, go ahead and get you some of him. All right, 9.8K is a little bit pricey. All right, but he is the man when it comes to points per minute. As you can see, the guy played 26 minutes a couple of games ago and put up 57 DraftKings points. He only played 26 minutes. All right, so if this game stays competitive, he should be able to do well at 9.8K, get you around 50 plus DraftKings points. So I like him as well. Julius Randle, we already talked about. Blake Griffin, I like that first when I saw this particular matchup, but if you can see versus ATL, he hasn't done well. I don't know if they've been blowing him out or what, but you definitely, he's in a great spot at 8.9K. All right, so is Drummond. We could get a 2020 from Drummond, guys. So at 9K, he's a good play as well, too. But I'm paying down to either Randle or play up to Mr. Jokic. Again, Paul Millsap, great value in my opinion. Joakim Noah, again, if you get Jaren Jackson Jr. ruled out, Joakim Noah becomes a great value at 3.8K. As you can see, he's been on fire the last 3 games, 42, 23, and 20. And so for a guy that's 3.8K, not a lot to ask for. Again, Taj Gibson. Alex Len is a good play. Look at that, 43 and 43 and 5, 11, and 21. So he's a little bit of a GPP play, but at 3.7K. He could get you 40 DraftKings points. All right, now that could win you a GPP right there. So definitely add Alex Lynn into our player pool. All right, Aldridge, yeah. Siakam, yeah, nah. So those are my favorite center plays at the moment, guys. So, all right, thank you guys so much. Please let me know in the comments below who you love, who you hate. We have a massive 9-game main slate, so a lot of options and a lot of ways to break down this slate. All righty. Also, guys, we have an NBA cheat sheet right here. So if you're pressed for time, you're watching this video late, you can go ahead and sign up for Draft Dashboard. Click on the NBA cheat sheet, and it has a breakdown of all the top plays on the slate at different price tiers. So check it out. Link is in the description of the video, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at my favorite plays. All right. So right now, as we speak, again, I haven't looked at the news for the last 30 minutes. Rubio is my favorite point guard. Andrew Wiggins at shooting guard. All right. DeRozan at small forward. Again, revenge narrative all day, every day. Julius Randle with the young guys getting extra play, and he's one of the studs on this team. All right, at 7.4K. And then Taj Gibson, again, this is especially only if Karl-Anthony Towns is ruled out, having a car accident yesterday. This guy should get more minutes in that 3.8K. If he plays 30 minutes, he's going to smash this value, and they don't have Dieng, however you say his name, this guy right here, all right, available. So they're a little short on big, so he's definitely going to get a lot of run, him and Sarek. So those are my top 5 plays, guys. So that leaves you 6.4K for your last 3 positions. All right, so when it comes to my top plays, guys, I don't play these guys in every single lineup, but we'll have a lot of them sprinkled throughout my lineups. And so if I add Jokic in here at my utility, that leaves me 4,500 for each play over here, and you should be able to find some good value around that price range. All right, or if we throw Kemba Walker into our guard spot, right? We like Kemba, that leaves us 4,900 at each spot. So you got a lot of options there, guys. But keep an eye on the news. Give me a follow at DK_addict. All right, if I have any updates, right here, Miles Turner and Tyreek Evans remain questionable. So news, and so is Luka Doncic, also Karl-Anthony Towns. So we got a lot of pending news, guys. Be careful, don't get caught by the Friday fuckery. All right, so thank you guys, appreciate your time. I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. Peace.